Okay, so this is a quick summary of The Boys Season 2, Episode 4 and 5. I hadn't realized there's only 8 episodes. I thought there was 10 for some reason. So since I did 1 through 3, since that's what first came out, I'll do 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and then a final episode. So I figured that's a good order. And I have this new mic. I'm having to hold it, unfortunately. For some reason, if I don't have it right in front of my face, it is awful about picking up. And so it's a pro and a con. So once again, with these 2 episodes, without spoiling anything, it's very, in my opinion, character driven. Episode 4, it's very much about each character. I don't want to spoil much, but a relationship between Billy and someone, Huey and Annie, and kind of Annie and Mother's Milk. Honestly, I can't remember what his name is besides that, only his code name. And then after what happened with Kimiko's brother, there's a relationship between Frenchie and her, which kind of continues into both from episode 4 to episode 5. And there is quite a bit that happens. You learn a lot more about what's going on with Butcher's wife and that whole situation. You learn some things about Stormfront that I don't really want to spoil, obviously, because when I watched it, I was like, oh, okay. Well, something you learn, but also there's a. It's from. It's just something that she says once again, where you're like, oh, okay, so yeah, that's definitely a trait of her character for sure. And yeah, in episode 5, which I watched yesterday, Friday the 18th, I loved it. Think I definitely love that episode so far. Between 4 and 5, I love 5. Um, Probably the nastiest thing that they had shown in episode 4 was with Doppelganger and sorry, I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay, yeah, with Doppelganger and that whole situation with Homelander was pretty disgusting but funny to watch. In episode 5, the biggest thing, soup wise, is Black Noir chasing the boys and uh, Homelander having horrible, horrible press. And basically, people are starting to kind of see that he's a piece of crap. And so there is a scene, and I knew what was kind of predicting what was happening and what they were gonna do with it. But god damn, did I laugh so hard when I saw that. I was like, I wish. You definitely see more with Maeve and A Train and the Deep. I'm honestly loving what they're doing with the Deep and the whole Church of the Collective religious crazy cult vibe, because I'm wondering if he's either going to be, like I've said in a previous video, either he's going to be a new villain that's against all of them, or he's going to weirdly become a good guy. I didn't read that much of the comic book, so I don't know everything. And with Maeve, um, Homelander brings up her personal life to the public, so that becomes an issue, and he basically has like control over her. And I do believe there's some things being planned. There's also a quick cameo. I think it was like 3 seconds of Lamplighter, which looks like he's either in a rehabilitation center or prison. They mentioned some kid. He's talking to Stormfront. Um, and so I'm hoping we see Lamplighter soon. There's drama going on with A Train. I'm hoping. I mean, he gets everyone's dunking on him, which is good because his character is annoying as hell, and you kind of want to see his character either get brutally killed or just defeated, which seems to be the route they're going. And so It also, you see a little bit of Black Noir's abilities. You don't see them, but you can hear them, and so it's implying that he is some form of insane, unkillable mutant, which, at least from what I know in the comic or graphic novel, whatever, he's the clone of Homelander. So I'm wondering how they're going to work that in. But yeah, don't want to spoil much because how I was after watching episode 4 and 5, I would love for people to feel the same way. It's an experience, as always. There's definitely some funny jokes. People obviously will think are, you know, not PC or whatever. It's just a TV show. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's all fiction too. So I love that this show does not hold back. There is some dark shit in this TV show. Um, some heavily racist themes. Just that, uh, how women are treated. I mean, they don't hold back on making these characters look like absolute pieces of shit, which I love. I'm like, don't hold back. This is the shit people want to see. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. This is just like my brief run through them, and I want to spoil things because then I can really discuss. And I know I could make a separate video for spoilers, but I just don't care to do that. So I'll leave it up to people to watch it and hopefully comment, and we can have a discussion. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.